Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So I just want to hop in here to discuss a couple of things real quick. First, let's talk about Halle Bailey's letter boyfriend, DDG, right? I believe his name is. And I have been trying to tell Halle to leave this boy alone, but she just won't listen to me. I just wish she would listen and understand that she needs to leave homeboy alone. Like, homeboy does not deserve her. He wrote an entire diss track about Halle and her acting and her kissing scenes and all that good stuff, and made it look like, or made it sound like, Halle is just like not it, or whatever. He wrote a whole song, like, or a whole verse about his insecurities with her acting, doing kissing scenes and stuff. It's just so ridiculous. Like, here are the lyrics that homeboy wrote. Like, what? These lyrics are so immature. But anyways, then he tried to say it's just a song. My dude, my guy. You've been wilding on Twitter before you even put that out. You was on Twitter showing both of your ass cheeks. Like, both of your cheeks were showing on Twitter, and you were saying things like you like stinky sex when everybody knows you're with her. So if you're saying you like stinky sex and everybody knows that's your girlfriend, what do you think the math is gonna do? What do you think the math is going to? The math will be math, and everybody will be like, okay, Hallie's situation and situating. You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean it's just a song? Oh, he really, sir, you really are trying to ruin it. You really are trying to ruin it, and I really want to know what, not excusing, what he's doing, like all the stupidity that's going on in this one verse here, not excusing that, but I want to know what his trauma is. So what causes you to be this type of human being? I don't understand. It's like, what is wrong with today's boys? And I mean boys because man is no longer a term that can be applied to today's male species. Like, meaning those born with a penile for multiple reasons, and this one being one of them. Like, seriously, people, seriously, little boys these days, that should be man. Get a grip. Anyways, moving on to Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer has been out here on the internet saying a whole lot of nothing about this whole situation. I don't know. I think they have broken up, but she has been throwing a lot of subliminals, saying a whole lot without saying nothing. And the part that got to me was she recently performed somewhere, and she was saying that basically she don't need no man. All she needs is her bag. Here's my problem with, like, nowadays women. These women, all I want is money and I don't want no man. And that's fine if you don't want no man. I'm never going to tell someone you need to have a man or you have to have a man. But if you don't need a man, don't lay there and make a baby with one, knowing that you don't need one. At some point in time, you're going to dispose of him because that's not what you want. So you're not going to put the time and energy into it for it to work because you don't care for it. And now there you are with a child that's going to be raised by you as a single mother, and, potentially different stepdad, depending on how you feel. If you're in the mood to have a boy toy, you have one. If you're not in the mood to have one, then there he goes. I hope to God when she starts doing that, she does not start introducing these people to her son. But it's just so annoying. Like, I feel like some people, certain tax brackets, they want some man in certain tax brackets, hoping that they would be able to do whatever they want, and these men would just follow them around like little puppies. But no, there are some men that are left that are still straight and that have standards, and whether or not you're richer than they are, they're still going to hold to those standards You want your bag, go be with your bag. Don't put a child in that situation. It just irks me so much that all these people are just about themselves and no one cares about children. What is you guys' vendetta against children? It's like nobody cares how the child will be affected in certain situation. You just wanted, I guess, to have a child, but did not want the guy, and so you just dispose of him. I'm not gonna sit here and think that the reason why they broke up is because of that whole Usher situation. That's not why. There had to have been some things brewing in the background, and then this probably was the straw that broke the camel's back or something like that. But nobody wants to work on anything these days, and she probably just didn't want a man. She wanted her bag, and I pray that that baby is well and grows up with the least amount of trauma as possible, because these women don't want don't want a family home anymore. They just want to pick the guy they feel like they could make a baby with, or hire a surrogate to have a baby and then just move on. It's just so annoying. It's super annoying, and I am over it. But anyways, that's all I have to say about these two particular situations. Hallie needs to figure herself out and let this guy go. And if she can't let him go, then I pray to God that she gets the help that she needs to figure out why she would allow someone to treat her like this. And Godspeed to Kiki. And may God bless this child that is now going to be raised by yet another single mother. Because that's just what we need. More little boys being raised by single moms to grow up to be successful little boys with money, or just bums. Anyways, I'm done with this. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comment. Thank you so much for watching. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next one. But until then, I hope to see you in the comment section. Bye.